Me after getting hit by a semi-truck.
Me kind of happy it happened. That's on track 6. I'll put this on.
In New York, after losing.
I think this is working.
Sorry.
Oh my.
Is that Mongolian throat singing that you're doing?
Got home, my girlfriend made me.
Mom making them.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
Hell no.
Lobster in the La Ferrari.
Get back, lobster.
Oh my
Don't
god.
boil me, I'm still
LeBron James.
alive.
The brunch. Is that Bush?
Maybe.
Bush after realizing
No, me
that
going
the
into the
Pentagon
forest.
wasn't. Bush after realizing that a plane
7-Eleven.
didn't make it.
Also Bush.
Bush did 7-Eleven.
Yes.
Yes, it's 9.
I had to do math because I was like, 7 plus 3 is 10. So 7
Right.
plus
One.
2 will equal 9.
Hold on a second. Something's not adding up here.
Oh, see how loud
fall
it is
of
on
your-
OBS. Too loud.
Do it out.
Well, actually, I can just change it in post, but I don't know.
Must not change it in post.
Yeah, I don't really feel like changing it later. Okay,
Just
one
change it.
second.
The
Everybody-
bees.
Grab your water and snacks. 5-minute intermission before we start.
Oh shit! I should
I
probably
have,
do that.
I have my
I'll do that.
water. I'm the snack.
Okay. Everybody, welcome back to the Greg Office Podcast. Wade is asleep. So, I don't really know what to... Oh, my... What?
Is it just gonna be me ranting about them for everyone else?
Am I still sharing my screen of the game?
No, you're not.
Do you want me to?
No, I'm playing CS:GO.
Well, you are?
But
Do you want to watch gameplay?
I want to start the podcast with you.
I just did!
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I just
I
did
think
the
me
intro.
ramping
Welcome back
up
to the
that
Greg
part.
Office Podcast. This is...
Oh, that's the intro?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Leor's here. Lid's a Cleep. Epic is playing CSGO. I respect it. Are you going for rank? What are
I'm
you...
gone, Cleep.
Going for rank? Fuck that.
Okay,
Alright.
Gotta think for that.
look in my screen for a second. Look at this.
Alright.
Look at the weather I am in.
Is
British
it gonna be-
Day.
We kept making Fallujah jokes.
This is where Lula lives.
True.
Hey,
Calmest British day.
true.
Kind of like it though.
What?
The weather. Well, I like how interesting it is. It's not just like rain, radiation storm, clear,
I
rain.
don't think I've actually ever seen a sandstorm in that game.
It do be a mod.
Okay, so yeah, no shit that I've never seen it then.
Yeah.
You're talking about how, like, the weather is,
Hmm.
and then it's like, yeah, it's a mod.
Sorry. Sorry to ruin your experience.
You ruined my immersion.
My apologies. Ooh.
I want compensation. Give me your credit card information.
I don't think I'm going to do that. Mostly because I don't have a
And I'll
credit
just have
card.
to sue.
Damn it. He got me there. Do we have topics today? I don't know. What do you guys feel like talking about?
Alright, I got a story to
Okay.
tell y'all.
Go ahead.
I was hanging out with my friend Jude, right? I'll just say names because who cares? I was hanging out with my friend Jude, and I had the bright idea of randomly walking to this place downtown. It's like a 2-mile walk, but keep in mind it was like 100 degrees outside.
Yeah, it is actually 110 up here. Like,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So it's hot as all balls, right? And then
all?
we go halfway there, like a full mile, and I realized I didn't bring money.
Oh no.
So we had to walk back Midway through, I saw a family friend of mine that I knew, and she was like, "Do you want me to drive you back? It's like it's so hot outside."
Yeah.
My friend and I get in this car filled with college girls.
Oh.
Okay, good time.
Good time, good time. They brought me back to my house. I brought money, and they were like, "We're going to Chipotle. Do you want to come with us?" We went to Chipotle. One girl was not wearing shoes at all. That was
Okay.
interesting.
What?
So we.
Isn't it
so
no
we
shirt,
went-
no shoes, no service?
Well,
Chipotle don't give a
there's an
fuck.
exception, I guess. We get to Chipotle, and yeah, that's basically the story. But it's like if we weren't there at the time and the place, we wouldn't have been picked up by a bunch of random girls and one girl that I knew because my family knew her.
Huh.
Be found dead, scraped off at the pavement.
No,
Some
actually,
milk to it.
like actually, it is that hot. You would have just melted straight up.
Yeah, I would have been a raisin.
Yeah. Damn. I mean, did they ask for gas money or anything? They were just chill about it? Hello?
I reckon some actions were performed.
Sorry,
at the
could you ask the
hot
question again?
Okay. I said, did they ask for gas money or anything? Oh, what is happening? Am I?
It's
Hello?
his headset.
Oh, did you say his headset broke?
No.
Oh.
I was making a reference to before podcast.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Alright.
Gotta speak with the chest. Get closer to your mic,
Then
actually.
with the chest, Lil, I can't say that.
Whoa.
What were you saying there, bud?
Racism, racism.
No racism on the podcast.
Me and Laura try not to get canceled on podcast challenge.
Possible challenge. It's like that one SpongeBob gif of them like what is it, frothing at the mouth.
Is it the
I'm gonna
SpongeBob
say
one?
the N word for 0.0 seconds.
Oh,
Lid's
Lid
dead.
died. Rip
It is
Lid.
confirmed by my sources that Lid has passed away.
Damn. Rip.
Don't fact check
Damn.
that.
Mm.
Just trust me.
Trust me, bro.
Source,
It might have
I made
been
it up.
it might have been an AFK kick because there was no mic
Yeah.
input for a while, probably. But
I-
that's okay. We're in the open chat. She can just join back. Anyways,
Oh, that's right. We're on the open chat.
We're in water.
Owie.
Water, I don't even know her.
shut up. I hated that.
So what did you guys bring to the lunch table today?
What's the lunch table?
What'd you have for dinner? In other
Oh.
words.
Well, no. What snacks are you snacking on her? Like,
Oh,
what have
air.
you been eating? Air?
Yeah.
Water.
I guess I just
Earth.
came here to get it out. I got blueberry Pop Tarts, cherry
Oh.
tomatoes, and water.
You're eating cherry
What?
tomatoes raw?
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's not that weird. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I can eat cherries raw, but not cherry tomato. Huh?
Cherry tomatoes are fucking goated.
I mean, yeah, actually they're not bad.
Some people
I only like them
tomat
every
more
so
than
often.
others.
I helped that settlement
You said what?
Some people like tomat more than others.
That's true.
Fantastic news. We're gonna take back anyway.
Um,
We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble commuting.
Not come here prepared.
seeing Dylan.
Central-
We went to Marina Del Rey. Do you know where that is?
It's
I have no idea. I do not live down there.
so.
Yeah, fair. You're in NorCal.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Don't dox me, I swear to God.
we
I'm just
went there. It was like a 40-minute drive, right?
kidding.
Second we got there, $8 valet parking, whatever. We wanted to go to Cheesecake Factory, but then there was like a 2-hour-long line, I think, or something like
Oh
that.
my
And we were like,
God.
nah, this food is too mid for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Then
Understandable.
we walked like a mile to this Mexican food place, and it was amazing. It was fire.
Let me guess. Hole in the
Uh,
wall. Rats coming out of the ceiling. No.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, those are
Hole
always
in
the
wall
best
for
places.
purposes.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, because it's
wait.
very traditional. It's just like Mexico.
Did we... Moving on.
Moving on, we went up to this wall and Dylan was
Okay,
like, yo,
you
I
are
wonder
not
if we
helping the
can-"
case.
No, different wall. We were like, I wonder if I can jump. This sounds really bad. This has nothing to do with the Mexican food.
Sure, buddy. Go on.
What the fuck?
Went to this wall and Dylan was like, yo, I wonder if we can jump over it, right?
Uh-huh.
Wearing Crocs. And he tried, and both of us were too scared to do it, and for obvious reasons of I'm 5'3" and he's wearing Crocs.
Clyde, we are live, by the way. Or on air, sorry.
What's happening?
We're recording
Hello, Clyde.
ATM. Hello?
We're at an ATM. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I got somebody to deposit real quick.
Oh, yeah. I don't have any cash. I have $3 in cash on me. Anyways, we are going. You're
I got
5'3"?
200 in cash on me.
Sorry, you're 5'3",
yeah.
we are? What, 5'3"?
I got
Oh my goodness.
So you're 5'3" now.
5'3"? Yeah. Okay, go on.
Huh?
Wait, sorry, what did you say?
In
You're
business, we
5'3"?
call you midgets.
Editor, censor that one.
In Taiwan, they call me tall.
Okay. You're 5'3", move on. What's the story?
Okay. Rest of the story. We went to Starbucks and they were playing music, right? And I randomly started dancing and Dylan recorded me and he was like, Fortnite dance. And me
course.
being the cringe lord that I am, started Fortnite dancing.
Uh-huh. Boo.
So there's a video of that in nightclub if you're in nightclub.
I am hardly active in
Not
that.
in a nightclub. I'm apparently not able to go into nightclubs yet, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
actually, you
sad.
should not join that server.
Yeah,
I want to join nightclub now.
It's
Well,
it is a
You're a bit
nightclub.
offensive for the server.
Oh,
That and
have
it's
to be silenced there.
yes.
Is it 1984?
Oh my God! Speaking of 1984, the rain,
I was born in
The
1984.
fog.
the fog is coming.
The fog came.
Oh my God! Okay,
The fog left.
shut up.
What's happening? What's going on?
Hang on. Clyde,
Do
you
you
are
have,
super quiet. You got to deep touch your mic.
Do you have any special foods to because you
I don't.
had,
I don't
what
gotta
was
do
it,
nothing,
In-N-Out?
right?
Was it In-N-Out that you had last time?
No, it was Whataburger.
Oh, Whataburger. My
Yeah.
bad.
Water,
It's a burger.
water burger, water burger, water burger.
What?
Bottle of
what-
water.
Guys, 11 p.m. 11 p.m. at night. You head to your nearest Whataburger. You ask for the number 24 with everything on it, and you get a strawberry milkshake because they upsize the milkshake and they don't even realize that they do it.
Is this like supposed
I know what
to
I'm
be
talking
the
about.
POV thing?
No,
this,
no,
like,
I know what
advice?
I'm talking about. I'm just giving advice to anyone with a Whataburger nearby.
I don't. I've never seen a water burger.
I think that there's
We got checkers
across the
in
border
SoCal.
and across the entire United States of America, but not here.
11 p.m.
Go
breakfast
there
is
to 11
served.
p.m.
11 p.m. breakfast is served. You go to your Whataburger and you ask for the number 24 with a
Alright.
strawberry milkshake. They'll upsize the milkshake without even realizing it for no extra charge. I know.
I should probably
I
be
know
writing
it.
this down right now.
Why?
You should. Why? I don't know, but it's a glitch in the system that I found out by pure chance, and I'm going to let everyone know.
Thank you. You were doing the world a service, actually.
Bro is Jesus.
A solar
This
eclipse
has
is
to be called
happening.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Wait, really? Where? Right now?
In my Terraria world. My
Oh,
Terraria world?
I thought you were talking about IRL. I was like, yo.
No, that'd be cool.
Oh shit.
No, my Terraria world is there's a solar eclipse going on.
Oh, that's kind of sick.
I was gonna shit my pants. And
And if I turn my camera on, is it gonna be like streamed to the public eye?
I don't
If you
wanna
want it to be, yes. If you don't want it to be, it won't.
I mean, this can just be for you.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
exclusive face cam.
This can just be for you. Yeah, this can just be for you. I want to show you some things.
What
Okay,
a
hang on.
sexy man.
And my poster, a good new donut poster.
Wait, hang on. I can't alt tab from the
Or
game
just
yet.
donut.
It's a car channel, car YouTube channel.
Oh.
They're
Yeah,
like a
donut media.
car. Yeah,
Is that alcohol straight out the bottle?
It was before I filled it with water.
Oh,
Oh, swag.
Concerning without the water in there.
Yeah, yeah.
My guy like
Just
living
like-
his life right now. Shirtless, pirate hat on, drinking alcohol, bottle, water, water.
I like this one because I mean it used to be Tito's, but I scratched it up to make it look like a weathered old bottle.
I dig it.
Right.
It matches the pirate hat.
Yeah, I just
Like,
like
you're literally a pirate.
I like glasswares that are like nice. Hold on, give me 1 second.
No, that's pretty sick. Also, the man is in Texas. I understand why he's not wearing a shirt.
This one, right?
Oh,
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
nice.
I mean, this is really nice, but like I don't want to cut it up or anything. And it's got these weird they're like a little penis handle right there. Like
Mm.
Jack.
Little penis handle. I'm too mature for this world.
I'm not.
I'm
Yeah,
not. The honesty.
I just needed therapy, man. This hat was in my car, and I went to go clear out my car.
Mm.
So I'm just taking my me time because I went through hell recently.
Oh yeah. If you want to talk about it, you can. If you do not want to,
I can.
You cannot.
It's a funny little story.
okay.
So the
Also, hang on,
Akira
real quick.
poster-
If anybody wants something not put in, like say I don't want this put in, and then clap a bunch of times, so I have an audio cue.
Sure thing.
But yeah, that goes for everybody.
It's
Go on.
it's just a poster story from hell.
Mhm.
I ran out of
Um,
tomatoes.
so the Akira poster is pretty recent,
Mhm.
so I went and bought a frame for that and everything, and then I was like, man, I need to put up this poster. So this is promo poster from an event that my band played, and it's the first poster that has our name like physically on something.
Oh, nice.
But I wanted to get it in a nice frame, and I got like way too nice of a frame because it's the only size frame that I could find at my local Walmart.
Mm.
Turns out I'm out of nails at the house.
Oh no.
But I have plenty of screws, so I was like, I'll try this out. So I got this totally average screwdriver.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
And,
god.
like the more I screwed this thing into the wall, the more the screw itself was like chipping through, to the point where
Yeah.
I was just inhaling screw dust.
Oh.
Oh shoot.
I love
And, like,
huffing screw dust.
I can show you. I can show you the progress that I made. This is half an hour of work. That thing.
That's. Oh.
It's me!
I see it.
I was on the screen, I was on the screen.
Oh man.
It's almost far enough where I can just hammer the rest of it in.
Yeah.
It won't turn anymore. I just keep chipping at it, and I just keep inhaling the dust.
So it's basically it's stripped almost.
Yeah, it's stripped beyond like all measure. I think it's just an old screw, but like it just continues stripping. And I have another identical one here. That
Yeah.
needs to go in this hole, buddy. And then I can put up that poster. But I can't do anything because it just keeps falling apart. I was gonna drill it in, but all my drills batteries are dead.
Of course, because nobody else charges them.
Yeah, so I just hit a
Oh no.
No.
Not again.
It's happening again.
So I just hit a roadblock, and now I'm playing Terraria and drinking water from a bottle.
Basically, just waiting for your
There.
thing to charge. Fair enough. Well, damn.
No, I'll just get it done another time, like
Hmm.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Him drinking out of the bottle reminds me of a meme I have. It's a Teletubby drinking like alcohol straight out of the bottle.
Oh,
Teletubby.
what the Teletubby
Let me go
do?
put on my Teletubby outfit real quick.
Who's played this
Them.
game before? Who's played Fallout before?
I have.
Where is the police station that you meet the Brotherhood of Steel? What is it by?
The oh, okay, listen. I've said I've played it. I've never said I completed it.
God damn it. That's early game. Okay, whatever.
There's multiple police stations.
God
You gotta
awful.
be the. I don't even know like the map by the back of my skull, so I can't.
You should. You should.
much.
You should. Memorize. Memorize. Let me see. Okay.
So I think you're kind of on your own there, bud.
That's my current mood.
Current mood. Let's
Alright,
let's
I
take a
might-
gander at.
I might be going. Oh, the Teletubby. That's wonderful.
Beautiful.
Sounds good, man. It was nice
Yeah.
speaking with you.
Yeah. I got on Terraria, and then people were like, Terraria time.
Oh, yeah, sounds about right.
I'll be going.
Alright, catch you later, man.
See, yep.
Smell you later, alligator.
Mhm.
Oh. It's always a good time when Clyde joins.
Alright, I got content for you, Aiden.
Okay,
My
go ahead.
mental health has been not good right now. And I'll let you guys know why.
Trigger warning. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Trigger warning.
Is this Twitter.com?
Yes, it is.
Please,
Alright,
God, save me.
basically, I figured out everything I do is because I want people's attention, and now I feel depressed because that's not good to do.
Fair.
Yeah, so I'm a musician, right? And I also I'm a pretty extroverted person. I like joking around with people, I like hanging out with people. I figured out that maybe I'm not as caring of a person as I actually once thought. Maybe it's not just maybe it's not me actually being empathetic. Maybe it's just because I want their attention or their love.
Oh.
And that hit me like a tank.
Yeah.
My whole life I thought I was I'm this nice person. I'm kind to people, but then I really thought about it and I'm like, is this actually, am I actually nice to people or am I being fake? Because a lot of people are like that.
Yes, quite a few.
Yeah, because it takes genuine work to be a nice person, like a nice person.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
like
that just made me feel really insecure and it made me question why I actually do anything besides getting people's attention. Do I really enjoy playing guitar when someone's not looking at me play?
Hmm.
I don't know. But yeah, that's my spiel.
Yeah, that's something you gotta dive very deep to find the answer to, which I'm sure you can
Yeah. I've been trying to. It's hard because the deeper you dive, worse it gets. That's the problem with shadow work.
I know
is,
some people
the
who did
more
a
you
deep
go
dive.
down into your trauma, the more it hurts.
do. True. Sorry, nobody heard my joke.
Sorry, could you say it again?
I said I know some people who took a dive.
Oh.
Rest in peace.
no. Okay.
Is pieces.
Under the sea, under the sea.
Anyways, yes, we are going.
But yeah, the more you do shadow work, the more it hurts. Eventually it's gonna feel better, when you really dig deep. But
Yeah, up
I
front
don't
for
know.
the
I just
first
feel
bit, it's gonna be.
unmotivated.
Go ahead.
I don't have the will to go so deep into my emotions right now. I just feel I just want a vegetable out. I don't really want to do anything about it.
Yeah, and choosing to not work on it now is still a choice. That's fine. That's not a bad thing. If it's something you're man,
Yeah.
this is gonna take a while. I'm going to work on this later. That's totally understandable. Understandable.
Yeah, it's definitely not a one-day thing. It's gonna be something I'm gonna work on through months, maybe a year.
Yeah. Or
'Cause,
show 'em.
it's I don't know if I'm sorry. What would I refer to you as, Epic Pig?
Epic. I think.
Yeah, people call
What?
me epic.
Sorry, go on.
That's so epic.
Shut up. Shut up. I hated that.
Okay. Anyway, I don't know if I told you, Epic, but my whole life I've been bullied a lot. So that kind of led me to do this kind of behavior where I would just do things to for people to notice me.
Yeah.
And it's kind of toxic in the fact that I'm not actually motivated to do anything. I just kind of wait for people to wait to see if people will care about it. And that can lead me into kind of spirals because if I do something really good and nobody notices it, I'll be well, what's the point of that? Why did I just do that?
Yeah, instead of
Keep
just
a
doing
buck.
it for
I
yourself.
feel the exact same way. I don't know why I do, but I just kind of feel like that. I feel like I can trace it back to my first school, right? Because for elementary school, I went to some shit-ass school. Nobody really cared about anyone.
Name drop? Name drop? No, I'm
It's
kidding.
it's a free-for-all. I'm not gonna name drop that shit. I'm doxing myself that way.
That's true.
I like to be hidden online so the FBI doesn't find me.
True. That's true.
But I trace it back to there for at least a bit of my behaviors.
Yeah.
Because teachers shit, students shit, anything about that school fucking shit.
Yeah.
Right.
So
You didn't really
That's
feel
just-
listened to or cared about over there.
yeah, once some kid jumped on my back and fucking choked me out, and my friends just kind of stood around.
Nice.
So
That's-
you know.
Oh, that really sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, how do you think that manifests now? Like, what do you do now to get people's attention?
I don't know. I act out a fuck ton,
Mm.
like
Yeah.
way more often than I should. A lot of the shit I say is obviously for attention and shit, and then yeah. I also don't feel motivated to do stuff like you were saying earlier, waiting for people to seek out you instead of seeking out people. I don't know if my words are making sense right now.
Oh, it's making perfect sense.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, it's good to hear that I'm not the only person, and I hope you like know that you're also not the only person that feels like this.
I'm glad to hear that I'm not the only person too.
Yeah. It's one of those feelings that most people think it's only them that feels like it, but it's yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
There's
also
the reason a lot of people do the things that they do. Like when you see people who I don't know, like you can take it deep enough to see like there's people. That's why sometimes people cheat in their relationships. Like they aren't getting enough attention in their relationship, so they're going to someone else to validate them.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like must have more. It's a dopamine rush, I think.
Yeah, it's like attention's almost a drug in a way. Like when you don't get it, you're like a crack addict, like scratching for it.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. Who is this?
Who's who? Who's what? What?
Oh, there was somebody sitting in a chair on top of a roof. I'm gonna take him out.
Mama Murphy? Did you say they're gonna take up Mama Murphy? Are you gonna fucking make her overdose? Is that what
No,
you're gonna do?
no.
Feeding Mama Murphy to Psycho?
No,
Are you a
no.
psycho? What are you doing to Mama Murphy, man? Leave her alone.
I said there was somebody sitting in a chair on a roof. I'm gonna take him out.
A rubber room with ducks.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you said Mama Murphy. I was like, what? You gonna
No.
take up Mama Murphy?
I'm not feeding Mama. Okay, no. I'm not feeding Mama Murphy's addiction.
Once I
Crazy, I was
accidentally
crazy.
gave Mama Murphy's addiction, because I play on controller, right? And so on Xbox. So I back out of the chem station because I was just making Jet, ironically. And then I accidentally gave some to Mama Murphy. I'm like, oh shit.
And then she died.
No, she didn't die yet.
Oh.
It has to be a
If
few
you
more
keep
mistakes. And then
if you
it
keep
happens.
doing it, then she will die.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Fallout has good lore. I'm excited for Fallout 5, even though I'm probably gonna be 50 when it comes out.
Oh, it's gonna be Starfield.
Um.
That's what it's called, right? Starfield.
Yeah, that's their next project they're working on.
Yeah. And it's gonna bring Elder Scrolls to new.
Yeah, after that, it's
much
gonna
money
be Elder Scrolls
back
6. Oh my god. I remember unboxing the PS3 on Christmas of that year, and then we got Skyrim. I was so excited. So excited. My parents didn't let me play it for like another 3 years, I think.
They didn't let you play it?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, because they're very conscious of like violent video games at a young age, which that's fine. I'm kind of glad they did it, I guess, because I see the people that like grew up on COD, started playing COD when they were 5, and they're like, I don't know.
I wish my parents gave me more restrictions when it came to online and tech in general.
Relatable. Yeah.
Because I've been exposed to shit that I probably shouldn't have been exposed to at a young age.
Oh yeah, same.
And I can see that reflecting onto me nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, Twitter being an example, me being chronically aligned
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah, it's like being young, it's like we're very easily impressionable. That's why like, sorry, not to get political, but like when like 10-year-olds are watching Andrew Tate, it's like, dude, they quite literally don't know any better. And they're like, huh.
Yeah, you can't really blame them at that.
No.
Like they went down that path.
Yeah. What did you just
I
drop?
have a similar tangent. Yeah, I dropped my pen.
Oh.
I have a similar tangent on how porn addiction forms. Like when you're so young, you don't know any better, and you're introduced to this monster of dopamine that will just like it's so difficult to quit when you're that young, and after 8-9 years of doing it, it's incredibly hard to quit then too.
Oh yes.
Keeping a $1.50, I probably have family watching this. Hi. I just showed them the podcast. But yeah, I was exposed to porn at a young age.
Me
Yeah,
and
me
I
too.
can see that definitely reflecting onto me now. I'll keep it a $1.50. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I have a mild to severe porn addiction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I'm
me
trying
too.
to cut it, but you know, obviously it's just not that fucking easy.
it is not easy.
It's really not.
So yeah, I've been trying to do that to the best of my ability, alone.
It may not be easy, but it's very much worth doing.
Oh yeah, cause
Hard because like we tend to beat ourselves up when we fail. Like
Yeah.
you slip once and then you feel really depressed and like why the hell did I do that? Like I'm such a terrible person. You know?
Mhm.
Like we beat ourselves up so much because it's like that's just how you feel after you lose like scientifically like after said session you lose a lot of dopamine so you're just kind of like at a low state.
Mhm.
So when you're already there, you're like feelings of insecurity, depression, even anxiety are very common. That's why people can be like so on edge all the time.
Yeah.
Like I know for me, like the day after doing so, I would feel like depressed and I would like be angry at everything.
post
Yes.
nut clarity, as they call it.
Yeah, as the young people say.
Oh.
So, yeah. Which just sounds like a cope, but you know,
It do be real.
it do be real. Probably shouldn't be called post nut clarity. Should probably be, you know,
Probably should be
Because
labeled
it makes
as
it
God, I
what
fucking hate
unclear.
myself, but you know,
Yeah.
because post nut
Yeah.
clarity, it kind of just sounds like a goofy little term, but
It is very.
Still a
it's,
little
it's a
term.
very real thing. It's
Yeah.
a very
Yeah,
not
for
so
sure.
great thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you are struggling with that, please reach out, get help. You are not stupid for getting help about something that should be so, quote, easy to get over. It's not. You have an addiction.
Really not.
Even though you're not smoking something out of a pipe, you kind of are in a way. Similarly.
I mean, unless you
Then,
smoke
yeah,
or
I
come
can-
after every single session, but I don't really want to do that.
I don't know about you liberals, but I'm doing it.
The liberals don't want to hear these.
They don't want you to know about this one. But no, in all seriousness. We should get a better help sponsorship. Oh,
I don't think we should get better help. I heard that they're a shit ass company.
oh really? Never mind.
Didn't they have like a
Uh-oh.
fuck ton of controversy because their doctors or quote unquote doctors weren't really doctors and their
Oh, really?
advice and help was horrible and whatnot.
Oh,
I don't remember
didn't
all
know
the
that.
I don't remember all the details because it's been a while, but
Yeah, no,
I
I had
heard
no
it's-
idea about that.
I remember there being a controversy, or 2 or 3 or 4.
A few. Speaking of controversy, anybody watched Umpaville's video?
The scam one? Or
Yes,
is
the
there any-
scam one.
I,
Or the second scam one. Both of them.
I didn't watch the first one.
You didn't watch
I
the first
still-
one?
No.
Do you want, like, the synopsis? The spark notes? Or do you just want to watch it for yourself? Because I won't spoil it if you don't. We can talk about something else.
How long is it again?
55 minutes?
Yeah, can you give me some spark notes?
Okay. That's perfectly reasonable. So basically, he met this guy on his Twitch stream, and he's always wanted to start, like, a candy company, just to be different from other YouTubers, because, like, every YouTuber just makes merch, which,
I
no comment.
still really want that candy. Man.
me too.
I want Sour Boys, and I
Yeah.
want it now.
No, me too. Which actually, okay, there's a good ending to this. I mean, you watched the other video, you know. But
Yeah.
so basically, he met this guy in his Twitch chat, and the guy he met was like an automation engineer for factories and stuff. So basically, he was like, yeah, I can basically get you from 0 to 100 on making stuff in a factory. Like I can basically make you the blueprints for the machines and like the layout of the factory, whatever. Basically get it up and running for you. And then like you just pay me, I'll come set it up, whatever. And then basically train you how to use it, right? And so he promises him that. And then long story short, the guy, his name was Jake. The scammer, Jake, basically
From
The-
State Farm.
from State Farm, yeah. Basically, oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Sorry.
No. Why
Jake,
you saying sorry? I should be saying sorry. I can't get off track.
it's okay. Jake is basically like, yeah, we're gonna make this all in America, 100% USA made to save costs and stuff. Which, bruh. And in reality, charged him like 300 grand for the machine, by the way. And in reality, it was like 130 grand and just ordered from China. So the guy skimmed like double the price of the machine off of Oompaville because he was like, basically like go through some fake third party, basically make himself a fictitious third party just to charge a bunch of money. Something that like he didn't even come to set up himself, like straight up. He basically just lied and cheated and scammed and like, what else? And was like, oh yeah, I'll come set it up soon. Never showed and like got sick conveniently and stuff like that. And it was like, oh, can I have like another 70 grand to like help pay my bills and stuff? Like, bro, what? And then, what's it? Oh yeah, Jake sent his friend Will, and basically Will showed Oompaville the receipt of like, oh yeah, we bought this machine. What do you mean? I thought you knew that. When he didn't. And so basically it all set into place that it was one giant scam.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But you owe me an explanation first.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Very well.
So
I'm
I didn't know like.
Brotherhood of Steel.
I mean, I saw the first video on like my recommended or something. I just didn't bother to watch it because I was like, oh, this seems boring. But then one night, I was just trying to fall asleep, so I was like, oh, let me put on this part of the video. So I didn't entirely know the second part anyway. So I just kind of watched that. I'm like,
You skip
oh.
around.
Exactly.
Yeah. I gotta say, it was a really well made video. Shout out to whoever edited that. That was really good.
Tara, probably.
Yeah, probably Tara, yeah. But
Based forward.
yeah. It was like it was almost like God, what was it? Almost like a documentary, kind of, but it was really good. But obviously it had the Oompaville like meme touch to it, you know, the meme format.
Bit of lighthearted touch that you can get out of that shit.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that do be how it is, honestly.
To be honest, I've just kind of been going off of that video and then like segments from the Some Ordinary podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Because background noise, funny moments.
Let's go.
Yeah. I haven't watched Some Ordinary podcast, but he also exposed like EDP drama. He had beef with EDP, pretty much. I don't know if you watched that, but that was interesting. Like, I thought he faded out into irrelevancy. Apparently he apologized, but like, he's just gonna keep doing it. He can't keep getting away with this. Which he shouldn't. He should definitely be in prison.
Getting away with this.
In my opinion.
Just wanted a muffin.
It's a cupcake. We're in your
Oh,
lore.
bruh.
We're in your
Potato
lore.
We're in your EDP lore.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure to read up on
Cupcake
that.
is just a muffin, bruh.
Shut up. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's go. I got
That's not
MVP.
true at all.
This is not, no.
So you're gonna patch me up or what?
I don't know. Your prognosis looks.
Alright, let me start some controversy. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Oh my,
No.
you went there. You went there.
Alright, so I'm gonna give you my philosophy. It doesn't entirely belong on pizza. I don't entirely see the reason why you'd want it on pizza, but I don't see the problem with having it on pizza. It just doesn't. It doesn't belong on there, right? It's too sweet, right? But I can see why. I'm not making any sense right now.
No, that makes
You're
sense.
making sense.
Let me collect my thoughts a bit. All right. So, pineapple on pizza. It's weird, but I can see why you'd want it. I don't have any problem with it specifically. It is what it is. I don't see why you shouldn't entirely care, because it's just a topping.
Your Honor, I
You
cite
can
the
make it all-
let people live how they want to live clause.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Personally, I think it's good. Hawaiian pizza, good.
I used to be a Hawaiian pizza simp, but then I grew out of that. Now it's meat lovers.
Meat lovers do be delicious. What do Canadians get on your meat lovers pizza?
I'm actually severely unaware of what we get.
Oh my god.
I just eat it.
Oh
I don't-
my.
I don't know
Get it
what's on
together.
there. I don't care what's on there. I just fucking eat it.
You're telling me there
don't-
could be a horse leg on there and you're gonna eat it?
Yeah.
That's fair.
They
Blarg
put
ate
it in
horse
blue,
leg.
so may as well. He did.
Yeah, he did. Actually, they mentioned it on the Goons podcast. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. Also, the him smoking like laced weed accidentally is insane. Like, that's crazy. Also, be careful, people. Like, if you don't trust where you're getting it, even if you trust that person, like, look at what's being ground up first. Just like save yourself, cause you never know.
Beans.
Do weed carefully, cause especially in Canada, there's a fuck ton of weed usage.
Oh yeah,
Meaning a
Yeah.
fuck ton of people being laced with that shit, right?
really.
Fucking lacings in it.
Oh,
So it can be one hell of a fucking scare.
trip. Yeah. Yeah. No, fentanyl is a very huge problem here.
Oh,
People would be
yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, I just have opioids," and then it's fentanyl and they die. Like, bruh.
Too
It
much
is-
of that shit you done for.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
too much is a very, very, very little
Very
amount.
small.
I would say it's a very fine line between too much and an okay amount. But yeah, be
That's like
careful.
I mean,
antifreeze
no amount of fentanyl is a good amount.
No, not
Unless
really.
it's like prescribed to you, because I believe you can use it in medicines,
Yeah,
right?
it's prescribed, yeah.
So if it's prescribed to you, then sure, that amount's perfectly fine. But otherwise, if you're just using it to get high,
Find
no
something
amount's
else,
good.
loser. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna smoke fentanyl. What? Get it together.
I
Get
just
it
wish
together.
that the police kind of weren't bullshitting their way about fentanyl usage. We can
Yeah,
get
no,
very
it's a-
technical about that.
It's a very serious problem.
It's a very serious problem, but it doesn't react the way that a lot of police stories say it does.
Oh
You
yeah,
can't
no.
just touch it for like a millisecond, then immediately plop over and overdose.
Yeah, yeah. What was the story of like officers exposed to meth and they got wheeled out on stretchers? Come on, come
I
on.
don't really see why you need all that shit.
Yeah. Like, oh no, I looked at it. I'm gonna die. Like, huh?
It's just
Huh?
really there to scare the public, which makes sense because no drug.
It
abuse.
worked.
Yeah, fucking better work, man.
Oh no, I smoked meth. I'm fine.
I have a problem with them
Meth.
doing it, but I don't have a problem with them doing it, right? Like the misinformation, because, ayo, go tell people, go be like, ayo, don't do this shit, so then you have to deal with less druggies in the future.
True. True. Yeah,
You
the less
spread
of-
misinformation sometimes is good, sometimes. That sometimes is a very rare sometimes.
light them up, bullet flies. But yeah, if you can avoid drugs, do so. Besides marijuana, like, okay, if you're just
Okay, don't, no.
okay, yes and no.
People
yes
say
and no.
marijuana is not addictive, but it actually really is. I know a few marijuana addicts. It's actually very.
Oh yeah, anything is addictive
I
because
wouldn't
you can be
say
addicted to
very
the
addictive.
feeling, not like,
It could be addictive, right? So
yeah,
I wouldn't say marijuana is just fine. Do it all willy nilly, but like be careful with all the drugs you use.
oh yeah, be careful with everything.
Obviously, be
Yes,
careful with fucking everything, but.
everything is good in moderation. How's that? That's a blanket statement. Besides, well, I don't know. If you
Debatable
do a tiny
statement.
amount of coke, no.
Yeah, and you're done.
Hey, you could do like a tiny bit of coke, you're fine.
Just for the funny moment.
Apparently in Oregon you can buy the smallest doses of any drug.
You can, yes.
Yeah.
It
Or
do be
buy, like-
decriminalized.
Which I don't know why you'd want to do that.
Yeah, it's not
You
really
can buy
interesting.
like
here,
a
but-
little bit of meth.
yeah.
The only drug I don't really see a massive problem with was the decriminalization or legalization is weed. That's
Mhm.
about it. 'Cause-
Yeah.
It is like probably the safest drug out there. And no drug is entirely safe.
True.
Yeah, but marijuana, I don't think there's ever been a recorded case of someone dying of overdose from marijuana.
I mean, yeah,
No,
obviously
it's
some
physically
overdosing
impossible.
from it's fucking impossible. Obviously, it
Yeah.
does have its effects on you though.
Oh, absolutely. Like,
It can have
like-
varying effects on you, but so can, drinking. And drinking
yeah.
can kill you.
yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently weed kills brain cells, which
does.
I can see that.
I mean, it does, but it also doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember back to because I did PE
Health class.
last year, and some lady came in from the Canadian equivalent of Dare.
Hmm.
I actually got Narcan off of her,
Oh,
which is pretty cool.
What?
I don't know why the fuck I would need Narcan. I just have it for the sake of having it, to be honest.
take it for fun. Take it for fun. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that will kill your brain cells.
Yes, it will.
Narcan? No, the fuck it won't.
Wait, what is it? What is Narcan? What do you mean? by that?
So it.
Wait, narc is the
when
thing
somebody-
that like you overdose. Yeah.
Yeah, if you overdose and you put it into the person's nose,
Oh, it revives
there's
it.
the nose
Resuscitate
variant,
them.
and then there's also another variant. I can't remember what it was.
Pill,
Nah, I
but
don't
not
think
the
it's-
mouth kind.
Do not put pill in people's mouth when overdosing, please.
Yeah. Put more in.
Make them overdose harder.
Coke
Don't do
harder.
that. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't. PSA, don't do that.
Never do that, please. But
Not good choice.
but yeah, it just kind of combats opioid overdose, and it's very, very good, very, very useful.
Oh.
Do you recommend carrying it on you? Because it's like
Interesting.
cheap, if not free,
Hmm.
and it can save a person's life. And since you have the Good Samaritan law in a lot of places, then you won't be fined by police or anything. So you should be good.
Oh, rather than be like, hey, you saved someone.
You
gonna
saved
arrest you.
someone, but you're around a druggie, so you know we're gonna. Because you could technically, theoretically, I guess, be charged or something along those lines for being around someone with drugs if you're
Hmm.
not doing
Mhm.
it. I mean,
Like
if you're doing
accomplice.
yeah, accomplice. There we go. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
So if
A
you're
story
accomplice, then yeah.
time. I was
What'd you
actually
do?
around people doing. Well, is this how okay is this to say?
Editor.
So back to my health class, we had a lady come in, alright, and she was talking about why drug bad.
Oh wait, hang on. Can you
And,
clap a
and
couple more times?
I really respected this because, huh?
Can you clap a bunch? If your mic will pick it up.
Clap up.
Yeah.
Is that
Perfect.
good enough?
Yes, thank you.
Does that mean that it's going to be expunged or not?
No, that means come back into it.
Alright.
I just need to know to
alright,
cut a
that's-
little
that's
bit before that when you're
Alright,
talking.
yep.
But go ahead.
So the lady, right? I
Mhm.
respect the fuck out of her, right? Because she's like, I'm not gonna tell you, hey, don't do drug, but you know, don't do drug.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna force it down our throats and all that shit.
Yeah. I'll do
But
some hippy
she was
dippy little
also
play.
she was also an addict once, right?
Mm,
So it's like
Yeah.
first-hand experience with opioids, I believe it was.
mm,
And she was just kind of going off of first-hand experiences with a lot of shit. And she also, with the program, they have clients and whatnot. And those are all people like trying to get clean of drugs and whatnot, right?
yeah.
And she's like obviously asking them, hey, can I share your story for classes?
Mhm.
Because she goes around and does that stuff as well, like teaching about
Mhm.
drugs and why they bad.
Yeah. It's Yeah.
So she told some stories about some people, obviously with their permission,
Yeah.
because she got it beforehand.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of that, and there was one person going back to lacing the weed.
Mhm.
It was like some, I believe, middle schooler for Americans
Oh.
who got addicted to weed at and apparently this guy sold the guy laced weed.
Oh.
A fucking middle schooler laced weed.
Yeah.
So one day, the mother walks into the room or whatever the fuck with the kid, and he's tweaking out, overdosing
Oh.
on that shit. Because
Yeah.
fentanyl plus middle schooler equal not.
Not good. No tolerance.
So,
Yeah.
big reason why you shouldn't lace weed.
Yeah.
Could be going off to a fucking child.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Also, if you're like, oh yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna let my kid smoke at 14, or like even
I don't
tobacco.
think that the parent really was on board with the decision, but it's just an addiction, right? Better not to just cut him off cold turkey.
Yeah, but no,
Plus
I'm saying
an
like
addiction.
I know people that have been like that. Or just like,
Well, like,
oh yeah, I
what
brought my little cousin around like marijuana and stuff. Like, what? What are you doing? That is awful.
Christ, no.
Yeah.
I don't understand people like that, man. That's fucked.
Yeah, it's bad. It's like, why would you ever do that? Why do you ever think that's a good idea? They're so young. They don't know any better.
They don't know any better, and their brains are developing and shit. It's gonna destroy their brains. And,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't fucking understand it.
Oh my
Do not
god.
do drug around children.
Yeah.
Do not do drug, but do not do drug, especially around children if you're going to do drug. And if you're going to do drug, have somebody around that's sober, so then
Yes.
something does go wrong, they can help you out. That could actually be a fucking lifesaver. If you're going to do the funny drugs, please have someone sober. Keep it
Yeah,
guard.
have someone around
Looking out
just in
for you.
case. Even just to like drive you somewhere. If you're like, man, I'm hungry. Like, have someone
Definitely
sober
a
drive you.
driver, just
Which-
sober man in general.
Yeah, that is the role that I play in my friend group because they all like to smoke, and I'm just like, oh, yep, okay, I'll drive, whatever. Like I don't know. I hate to say that I take pride in it, but like I'm very much glad that there's somebody instead of nobody.
Yeah.
Bonus points that it's me because I'm a good driver. Hey, we are. Wake up, man! Creeping in the break room.
You fell asleep on the table again.
You creep. Well, I mean, it'll be a short episode, but do we want to cut it off here?
What's the time right now?
1 hour. But I
1
started
hour?
1 hour like a bit ago, so it's probably gonna be like 40-50 minute episode.
Any other topics that we want to bring up? If we are gonna, like just before, just in case.
Let's see.
Anyone have anything on mind? Because if not, then sure. It was.
Yeah, I don't have anything. A lot of other people.
I do
had
not
stuff
want
to
the
talk
people
about.
to be silenced.
Nah. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I just saw something.
Then
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
So, companies that impound, or cities, states, whoever, that impound supercars, exotic cars, why would you ever crush them?
Oh yeah. That.
Why?
Oh,
First off, for even the non-car enthusiast, they can appreciate that some of these cars are actual like works of art. Like even if you can still say, "Oh, hey, that thing looks pretty sick. I would never want to see that thing crumbled into bits." Like, and if you can auction it off and like use the money for your city instead of like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna pay for $10 worth of diesel so you can like just crush it." Like, what is wrong with you? What is actually wrong with you? And I get it, and some of it is to send a message, right? But like, you are just pissing. You're just making me want to speed more just to go against you. Like honestly, that is what it boils down to. Because it's like,
nobody in this podcast condones illegal activities on the streets and or
well,
off
yeah,
streets.
that's true. That's good. Good point. Do not do crimes, and any stories told in this may or may not be fabricated. Do not take them to heart. So yeah, but you get it. Like, dude, why would you ever crush such a beautiful car? It's so, it's infuriating because like, it'd be like, oh yeah, Lamborghini Gallardo was crushed today. Like, why? Why did
I
you
always
do it?
managed to find a way to bring it back to guns, but you know, no FPS Russia.
FPS for sure. I think I've heard of them.
He was like a big gun tuber back in the early gun tuber days, before Brendan Herrera and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
So his gun supplier got killed, and that was a massive investigation. There's also the fact that he got locked up in prison, federal prison, for weed possession. He had a bit over the legal amount of weed. Because the ATF was on his fucking ass for having all those guns.
Right.
And also the fact that his gun dealer got capped.
And so
So-
obviously he's going to be a suspect.
So, the federal government, you know, the federal government.
Yeah.
And, all of his guns, he had fucking hundreds of, like, exotic guns. Fucking. If you think of a gun, he probably most likely had it.
No, it was a collector. Like some people collect cars seriously like that, and yeah, everybody's got
Thinking
their thing.
collector is that's a fucking understatement, alright?
Yeah,
Guess where all those guns went?
to the scrapyard, to the
Yep.
melter.
Incinerator. Gone.
Yep.
Destroyed.
Yeah, it's
And for what? Fucking weed?
Paladin, there's still a
They
place for the Brotherhood.
I believe they bullshitted their way into
Still wanna
having
keep yourself.
into
You know where to
getting
find me.
fuck intent to distribute.
mm,
The ATF got that, and
Yeah.
also possession over the limit, over the legal limit of marijuana. And
Mhm.
they just thought of whatever the fuck they could think of.
yeah. No
Like,
offense,
huh,
but
what
usually
makes
that's
sense?
kind of what they do when they're like, we need to keep someone on charges to investigate. Yeah, that's usually what it is.
Yeah,
Just
when the
find
federal
everything.
government wants you gone, they want you fucking gone.
Yeah,
If you can manage to stay away from the feds and manage to
do
keep
so.
away and not. If you can manage to weasel your way out of charges, you're one lucky motherfucker.
Yeah, especially with
Because
the
it's
feds.
damn near impossible.
Yeah.
Damn near impossible with the federal government.
For sure. Well, on that note, do you have anything else you want to say? Any last thoughts?
Drug bad. Please no do. We do not condone drug usage as well.
Sure. Yeah, we do not condone anything. Approach everything at your own risk and take knowledge of the bodily harm that may follow. And mental. But yeah. That's it. See you next episode. Next time we all meet around the wonderful break room. Probably be playing Fallout 4 again. Because, I don't know. It's a mindless game, pretty much. But yeah. Thank you for listening. There's a